My dear friends and my dear masters, my dear gods, meditation is not a one-day affair or a one-month affair. It's a lifelong affair. It's a great love affair with one's own self. We know that love is the greatest thing. And the great master said, Jesus said, love thyself with all thy heart. What do you mean by those words, those magnificent words? Love thyself. He did not mean love thy body, thyself. Body is not thyself. Body is a small part of thy whole self. So, to love thyself with all thy heart, means your total attention, total awareness, then we have to be with the breath. Promoting yourself from your body consciousness to breath consciousness. Okay, that's exactly the major step in meditation. Otherwise, we are left with a body consciousness. We always think ourselves this physical body with atoms and molecules and so on and so forth. A female, a male. Okay, that's what it is in the mind. The mind has to be removed, cleansed of the body consciousness. Then you go into the soul consciousness, the grand self consciousness. Then to remove the body consciousness from the mind, what we need to do is to get into the breath. To be aware of the breath, 100%. It comes by practice. In the beginning, the mind works, hardly there will be breath for 1 or 2%. But as you practice, by and by, you will get more and more percentage of the breath consciousness, 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, then finally 100%. Then we go into the grand self automatically. So, my dear friends, closing the eyes and observing the breathing, that is the fundamentum. So, sitting comfortably, any posture that is comfortable to you, it is an individual affair. Then clasping the hands, both the hands put together, because we lose 10% of energy through the hands. So, we keep the hands intact and all the fingers into fingers. Then sitting comfortable, taking the rest of the back, okay, and sitting comfortably, blackening the light, removing all the lights, and putting some nice perfumes, some nice music, instrumental music, classical music. I particularly prefer Pandit Ravi Shankar's sitar. Any music, classical music, instrumental music, that is, you like it, just keep it and make it say 30 minutes or 40 minutes according to your age. Then once the music is finished, then you can open your eyes. But for now, let us go into our breath awareness, breath consciousness, leaving out the body consciousness. The more you leave the body consciousness, the more stronger the body becomes. In the night, in the sleep, we get out of the body consciousness. Therefore, early in the morning, the body is very, very happy and energetic and fresh. Sleep is unconscious meditation. Meditation is conscious sleep. So, be with the breath, my dear friends. Normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath. That's all it is. No Ramas and no Krishnas. No gods or deities. It's not religion, it is science. Science of maximizing one's own energy. Science of conserving one's own energy. And becoming more and more energetic with meditation. And your whole life becomes more and more healthy, more and more meaningful, more and more adventurous. And more wisdom will accrue to us, my dear friends. Daily meditation is a must until we breathe the last. Sitting comfortably, closing the eyes, and observing the incoming and the outgoing breath. That's what it is. In no way trying to change the rhythm of the life, rhythm of the breath. We have to live with the breath, not change the breath. When you live with the breath will change your life, will rectify your mind, will improve your intelligence and wisdom. Being with the breath, my dear friends, normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath. a great thing meditation is. And coupled with music, my dear friends, nothing can be greater than that wonderful combination. Out of 24 hours a day, spend so much time with the meditation. We are spending so much time in gossip, in unnecessary, benefitless things. Knowing that we are talking gossip, we indulge in gossip. Gossiping is the cancer of the soul. So kindly stop gossip, both inside the house and outside the house, in the office and in the corridors. And maintain silence, where angels fear to tread, fools rush in. So kindly close your eyes and begin to observe your breathing, my dear friends and masters and gods of the whole world. Being with a normal, natural breath. But the mind wanders into the past, into the future, into others' lives. It goes into other departments of our own life. But now is the time for meditation. So we bring back our mind from others' lives, others' homes, our own other situations. We bring back our mind, our total attention to the breath. Our own breath is our own guru in the science and practice of meditation. Be with the guru. The mind should become disciple of the guru. The mind is the disciple and the breath is the guru. Group meditation, music meditation, forest meditation, full moon meditation, pyramid meditation, my dear friends. Pyramids are the beautiful things for meditation. Therefore, many pyramids are being built for the sake of meditation. The main theme of Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement is to build pyramids everywhere so that all the people can gather inside the pyramids and do lot of pyramid meditation. The great Giza pyramid in those ancient days were built by extraterrestrial masters to be of great help to earthlings. We are bringing back our pyramid culture or ancient culture of the earth planet into our day-to-day lives. We are having pyramids everywhere. Every room, every house should have pyramids. Every community should have grand pyramids so that the whole community members will collect in the pyramids and do meditation. Meditation is the only way for health and happiness and fulfillment and enlightenment, my dear friends. Gautama Buddha got enlightened through meditation. What about us? Being with the breath, being with the normal, the natural, the easy, the soft, the simple, the tender, the peaceful, the tranquil breath, my dear friends and masters and gods of this earth, the planet. We are all pure consciousness, we are all pure gods, but we have forgotten ourselves. And we have to bring back our memories of ourselves in meditation. That happens naturally. No sounds whatsoever in the mouth and no thoughts whatsoever in the mind. Practice of meditation makes man perfect. And soul's perfection is the goal of the soul, and we are all wonderful souls. We are lacking a little in perfection, and that perfection comes from a great amount of meditation practice. So, practice of meditation makes man perfect. If you are perfect, then all your deeds are perfect, all your desires are perfect, all your doings are perfect, all your beings are perfect. So, we need to perfect ourselves. That is what is done in the practice of meditation. It is the universal science. It doesn't belong to India or to any particular sect. No way. It is universal. Like the sun doesn't belong to India. The pyramids of Giza do not belong to Egypt. They belong to the earth humanity. Meditation belongs to the whole of the earth. This has been called as Anapanasati by Gautama Buddha. Ana means inhalation. In Pali language, ancient Pali language, apana means exhalation. Sati means to be one with. So, Anapanasati, that is the prescription for the ills and the diseases of the whole of the humanity. Final couple of minutes. Final 1 minute, my dear friends. The mind has become empty. Keep it at that. Any time and every time is the best time for meditation. Any place and every place is the best place for meditation. The one answer for all the problems of every human being is meditation. The solution is meditation. The solutions are in the inside. The problems also have arisen from the inside by lack of understanding of the outside. When we are into meditation, we solve all the problems from inside out. We create our own realities. We have been creating our problems. Now the time has come to create our own solutions from within. Final 30 seconds, my dear friends. Being with the breath. There is no hurry in an enlightened master's life. There is no worry and there is no wastage of time. So these are the three things. Never ever hurry, never ever worry, and never ever waste your moments. Every moment is to be harvested in its fullness. When you are taking rest, perfect rest is required. When you are playing, perfect play is required. When you are studying, perfect study is required. When you are doing meditation, perfect meditation is required. Perfect meditation is the base on which a wholesome life, a holistic life is built, my dear friend. Final 20 seconds. Being with the breath. we have come to the end of the meditation session. Kindly keep your eyes closing and keep your hands upon the closed eyes for 5 seconds, because when we have done meditation, lot of energy got collected in the hands. Those energy hands, that energy should not be wasted. So we keep the energy hands on the eyes so that the energy is again back into the body through the eyes, and the eyes get a lot of energy. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly remove your hands from the eyes and you may slowly open your eyes. My dear friends and my dear masters and my dear gods, my dear friends, my dear masters and my dear gods, thank you very much. Please teach this meditation to all your friends, all your neighbors. Once you have done this, you know the technology completely. As you are practicing, you also keep teaching. The whole world needs this teaching. One person cannot cover the whole world. We need so many people who are teaching meditation to all other people. Thank you, thank you, thank you.